Hello everyone. Last week I sent you an email about my vacation, the summer vacation, and I told you that there were many lessons of things that happened on that vacation. I wanted to go into a few of those with a little more depth to them. Because what I find in life is that whatever happens personally, typically I can apply a lesson to that in my business, in my career, whatever it is. And that's what I want to share with you today. So the first one I want to tell you about is about the weather patterns and weather changes. None of us thought it was going to rain on that Saturday when we took off, to drive from Atlanta to Tybee Island. And I'm the driver. I love to drive and I tend to take control of that. So we set off on a Saturday morning. It did look ominous, a little cloudy. And then as we're driving through Atlanta and get on 285, it's as if the bottom just fell out. Torrential rain to the point where I was gripping the steering wheel so tight. It was a white knuckle moment. Because what I felt as I was driving was the wheels beginning to lose traction because we were driving through some deep water. Some flooding had happened. And then, of course, the wipers are only going so fast over that windshield when all of a sudden I can see in the rearview mirror a huge transfer truck coming up on the left of me. And we all know what happens when there's more water than that's on the road than we want. And I can tell you that it was terrifying because the moment that truck would drive by was the moment that I was blind. There was no visibility. There was so much water over a short period of time, which felt like forever, that I just had to trust. And that's what I want to talk to you about, is when you have those patterns that change in your life, whether it's weather, whether it's business, whatever is going on, we have to be able to trust in our abilities, our expertise. I've been driving for a long time. I'm a pretty good driver. And so even though in those mere seconds that I had no visibility, I trusted my instincts to kick in, the discipline of driving and staying straight on the road and understanding that I couldn't panic. There are too many times in our life that something happens and we forget about what we've learned in life, how we've made it through challenges before. Simply because we may be a little vulnerable at the time. We don't understand what's going on and we may feel a little weak. We had a bad night. We didn't sleep. Maybe we got that 3 a.m. wake-up call. Who knows? Or you've been working really hard in your business, in your career, and it seems as if you've been working, trying for a project or a launch that's keeping you going 12, 14 hours a day. You're exhausted. Those are the times that you begin to waver. And so key to that, beyond just trusting your instincts, is understanding when you're running on low. Your gas tank is beginning to fall below that mark where you want it to be. And that's when you have to hit the pause button and really stop and say, okay, who can I be in this moment? How can I be the best person that I want to be? And that's when you implement self-care. Just stop, take a break, go for a walk, get out of your office, get out from behind the computer, turn all of your electronics off for a short period of time. Take a lunch away from your desk. It's these little things that will keep you in that best you shape so that when the patterns of life change, weather changes coming in, as we had on that day, you can be at your best so that you can allow that instinct, the trust, the discipline that you've put into your life to take over and can help you drive through any torrential periods that you have. Hope this helps. We'll have more in the next coming weeks.